This is a recording for Petanque Federation of Australia licensed players on how to use the login facility on the website. The PFA website, as you can see on the screen, is a website full of information about Petanque in general and the PFA in more detail, and is open to all comers. But if you choose and you have been issued an invitation, then you can log in as a licensed player. So you will be sent a username and you'll set your own password and you can log in. Once you've logged in, you can see up here that your name is there and your account details are here. Otherwise, the website operates completely as it would do if you weren't a licensed player. But you can have a look at your account and it'll show you your license number and a bit of other information about you. And you can actually, over here, it'll show you any events you're registered for, but we will be using the events soon. I've got a test one there for you to have a look at. We're not using draws and competitions. But if you click on your profile, you can see your details that are registered in the PACMAS system, and you can update them. If you move from 35 to 36, just change that, and it's all changeable by clicking Save Details. You can't change your date of birth because that's a specific piece of information at the back end. Neither can you change your license number. I won't hit Save Changes there. You can also have a look at your payment history. If you've ordered some materials from the website or you've registered for an event, you can see your outstanding invoices there and you can actually choose to pay or download the invoice. You can also see your history of payments that you've made over the previous year. The other thing that is useful to be logged in for is to buy stuff from the shop. If you read this important information, it says here that it's much better to log on before using the shop, although you can use the shop without logging on. You click on the item for more information and to add it to your cart. If you want to purchase more than one item, go back to the shop menu after selecting Add to Cart. I'll demonstrate that now. If you pay by credit card, there's a surcharge as usual, and because postage can vary a lot depending on how many items you are purchasing, we will send you a separate invoice for the postage. So say I wanted to buy one of these stunning PFA caps that have just been produced with the Boularoos logo appliqued in, or engraved I think is the word. So I just say add to cart. I might decide I want 2 of them and update the quantities. So I'm buying 2 caps at $40. If I don't want to buy anything else, I proceed to checkout, but if I do, I go back to the shop. And just notice over here, there's a little shopping cart now showing that you've got 1 item in the shop. So if I go back to the shop and I want to buy, say, some cochonets with the PFA logo on them, I can add that to the cart as well. And once you can see up here now that there are 2 items in the shopping basket, and once you're ready, you can proceed to check out. It's pretty similar to what is on most online shopping websites. Because you've logged in, all the purchaser details have been added, and you can say, put a note in, and once you're ready, you can place the order. If you haven't logged on, you can still do all of this, but you'd have to fill that out yourself. So let's place the order. Now this has sent an invoice to you, which you can pay now, or you can download and pay at a later stage. Notice our preferred method of payment is direct direct credit to our bank account. If you do use the credit card, as I said, there's a couple of percent added on to your price. There's no postage included in this invoice, and that's because we're not 100% sure, depending on the range of items that you've selected, what the postage will be. So we will post it to you and then send you another invoice to cover the cost of postage. So that's the shop, and as you can see on the shop, whenever you select something, it reminds you down here the exact postage will be calculated, etc. We've got some great stuff on the shop. The most recent additions are the PFA cap and the PFA polo, which is available in various sizes. You can select here men's and women's sizes, and the Boularoos logo and the words "I play Petanque" are on it. So it's not a uniform, but it's a nice casual polo that you can wear around to promote the fact that you're a petanque player. The other area where logging on is useful is under events, which we're not really working at the moment. The events page lists a whole lot of events that are happening and coming up. That one unfortunately has been cancelled, but we can also use it for registering you on an event, and you can registration are not currently available for that one, sorry, but later on we'll do another test video on how to register for an event. At the moment, the My Petanque website is where you would go, especially in Victoria, to register for a competition, but other states have their own setups. The PFA for our national competitions will probably use this event registration. So that's a short video on the benefits of logging in. Let's log out.